Hey guys, my name is Elle and welcome back to Becks Knitting Podcast. I'm the person behind Becks Knitting Factory over on Instagram, and this is episode 3. When I'm filming this, it's August 13th. I think this will go up around the 20th or something like that. Since when this is out, I have had a knit and chat come out. I've had episode 2 come out. Episode 2 will come out on the 14th, tomorrow. Even though it was filmed like 2 weeks ago. Whoops, my bad. I'm gonna try to be better about filming these and just upload them when I have filmed them. And I am gonna try to do some knit and chats every once in a while and some other videos here and there. I'm currently sitting at my desk. I'm sorry about the fly. I'm currently sitting at my desk because one of our cats, Sushi, has taken over the bed, at least last time I checked. So we're sitting at my desk, so you can see the kitchen behind me. You can see the 2 flower pots right here holding our forks and spoons and knives. Cutlery. There we go. That's a difficult word. I'm from Norway, if you didn't know. So a lot of the yarn brands I'm using is from Norway. I know a few of them might be selling internationally, but I'm not totally sure about all of them. But yeah, we will go in order as usual: finished objects, current whips, plans and goals, and acquisitions at the end. And yeah, grab something to drink. I have my... Can you hear that? That's Poos, our second cat. He's deaf, so he doesn't know what kind of sound he makes anymore. It's so funny. He's so funny. As I was saying, I'm sitting here with my crazy yarn person. Is that what it says? Yeah, crazy yarn person cup filled with chai latte. I wanted something warm to drink, but it's late, so I don't want to drink coffee. And I wasn't really in a... this is more of a spicy tea, but I wasn't in a normal tea mood. So I have some chai. Go grab something to drink, something to snack on, whatever you feel like. If you want to do some knitting, go for it, or crocheting, or any other item. Yes, I'm wearing something underneath this cardigan. It's just a really low cut on this dress. It's been super warm the past 3 days. We're thinking this is the last weekend with summer heat here in Norway, so I'm using my summer dresses when I can. I will still use the dress, just put something underneath it, like a sweater or something in winter time. So yeah, finished objects, I have 2. One of them I finished today, and it's a pair of everyday socks. Who's shocked? Nobody, I'm guessing. These are blue, as you can tell. I think I showed you these the last time, where I had one done and I had started on the second one. The second sock was a struggle. I had gotten done with the first half of the heel. These are short rows for the heel, and I had, what was it? I didn't have enough stitches. I was missing 2 stitches because I am, the pattern is 62 stitches from top till toe, or like the foot, but I have modified it so that the cuff sits better on my leg. So I do 60 stitches for the cuff, and I forgot to pick up 2 more stitches when I got to the stockinette part. And it took me all the way down to the first half of the heel to figure that out. So I ripped it back up to the cuff, and then I had 64 stitches. So I had to rip or frog the cuff as well. So I had to redo the entire sock from the beginning, and I just finished it up today. So that's good. These need to be washed and blocked. I'm gonna do that after this video is done, so that if it's rainy on Tuesday, I can wear these. I do need to give all of my socks a good wash. I still wear wool socks in summertime, because I don't know, it's nice, it's warm. Not on the really hot summer days, but like the moderate days and the colder summer days, I'll be wearing wool socks in my shoes. So the ones I've made before these are getting good use on them already. I'm happy I have like 15 more sock schemes, sock yarn schemes. So yeah, I don't know, I think maybe 20 pair of everyday socks is good, just for the everyday socks are nice in the shoes and they sit on my foot well. But I will I have bought the 52 weeks of socks book, so I would love to make some of those as well. So yeah, I will be talking about that later. I used 50 grams. This is the rolled up skein. This is the Lykke. It's a Norwegian hand dyer, and this is the July sock box yarn, where you got 2 skeins of sock yarn. I don't know what colorway other people got, because she had like this picture with colors, and it was a flower on it as well as the inspiration picture. So I got 2 blue skeins. This one is the brighter one, and then I got one that's a little bit more muted, but they kind of look like the sea or like pooled water. I don't mind. I'm not a big fan of blues, but for socks I don't really care. So yeah, I used 50 grams out of the 100 grams, so I do think I might be able to pull off 2 pairs. Usually I use more than 50 grams of the other yarns that I've used so far, so we will see how it goes. But yeah, 1 pair of socks this time. Where should I put you there. Using my boyfriend's desk. The second item I finished, you would have seen me wearing in the knit and chat, or knitted chats. What did I call them? Chatty knits? Chatty knits, I think it was. And it's the Anker Tee from Petite Knit. I don't know if it was. I don't think it was a whip the last time. But yeah, I love this one. I have been wearing it quite a lot, actually. What has happened there? Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, it's again yarn from a Norwegian hand dyer called Lille Hylle. It's in her thin merino wool, and the colorway is Vinterlys, or Winter Lights in English, and it's really pretty and it's so nice and soft. I used 255 grams, so a little bit more than 2.5 skeins. I had put away 4 skeins for this t-shirt, so that I would have 6 skeins for a sweater that I'm gonna make. But yeah, I have 7.5. So I might be, I don't know how many skeins I will be needing for the sweater, but I don't think I will need more than 5, since I used 2.5 for this one, and this was on 3mm and 2.5mm, and the sweater is on, I think it's on 4, held together with a mohair, if I'm not mistaken. So I don't know how much I will need for the sweater. But yeah, this one is really nice, and oh, it would go so nicely underneath this cardigan. I bought this cardigan and this dress on Wednesday. We had a work dinner on Thursday, so I needed something summery because it was a summer dinner. So yeah, now I don't need to knit myself a black cardigan because I bought one. This one's really nice. I really do like it, and this would be so nice underneath it for winter time. Whew, I have so many plans and so little time. This one took me about 2 weeks to finish, which is crazy since it's on 3 and 2.5. So it was a pretty quick knit, but I would not put this down at all. This was almost the only thing I would knit on, from beginning to end. So yeah, this one is washed and blocked and everything, and I'm using it a bunch, and I cannot wait to make more tees because that's something I actually really need in my closet. So yeah, that's the second finished object of for this time. I don't think I would have had any more done. I might have had one sock in a pair done. So yeah, I don't know. Oh, the chai is so good. Okay, whips. You've seen this a bunch of times by now. I'm knitting it. Second pair of everyday socks, and these have just been sitting around for forever, and yeah, it's in this dark purple with the white cuff, and I will do the white toe in this one. I will now finish up these before I cast on a new pair of socks or a new pair new travel knit, because I need to get these off my needles. I'm finished with the toe, so now it's just going around in a circle. I used on my blue socks, I used my metal needles from Knit Pro, and I feel like I do get the same tension on those as on the 9-inch circulars. I don't like the 9-inch circulars. So yeah, I'm gonna change to the metal needles for this one. And yeah. I don't know what it is. For me personally, I feel like my hands are too big for these, and the way I hold my needles and my yarn, it's a bit clunky and chunky and awkward, and I will be so sore in my fingertips that I cannot knit more than like maybe 10 minutes. So I would rather knit with my DPNs. It goes quicker, I can knit on them all day long, they're more comfortable, and yeah, hopefully I can have the pair done by next update, because they need to get done. You know? What else? I just need to cut this one off, actually. And fasten the last stitch. This is the Giselle blouse from Fabri Knitwear. Let's see, that's the back. So yeah, I finished up one sleeve. I wanted actually to wear this on the work dinner, but that did not happen, which is fine. I think this one would have been too warm to wear anyways. But yeah, I finished up one sleeve. I just need to cut off the yarn. So yeah, I need to do the second sleeve and then buy some tulle and maybe some elastics to go in here. So yeah, I'm halfway done on the sleeves. I need the second sleeve and then it should be done. This is the second ball of mohair that I've cracked into. I have 5 in total, so I've barely used any of this, so I think I need to crack into the third one. I did buy 5, so I have so much bright pink mohair, which is fine. But yeah, I only need 3, I'm pretty sure. So that's the second current whip. Third one is this big boy. Oh my gosh. This is the Novice cardigan, again from Petite Knit. I finished up one sleeve all the way down. I have sewn in all loose threads today, which is good. So now I just need a second arm, and then I do need the button band ribbing. but it's been too warm to knit on this bad boy, so it's currently still on hold, but you will see in my acquisitions I've bought one last yarn for this, and I also bought some buttons. There we go. Oh my god, it's so late. So I don't know, I'm hoping I can have this done by next time, if the weather people are correct and it will be rainy all next week. I do think this is the item I will knit on, because I would love to have this one done before school begins, and school for me begins on September 6th, so that gives me about 3.5 weeks. I do think I'm okay, so I'm gonna go to a yarn market on September 3rd. So I'm pretty sure I'm gonna do a podcast on the 4th, and I'm hoping to have this one done by then, or maybe even before the yarn market, so that I can wear this to the yarn market. That would be nice. So that gives me about 2 weeks to finish this one up. So yeah, we will see. It's really nice, it's really warm, it's chunky. I'm using chunky mohair, or fatty mohair is what the yarn is called, from the dyer. This one is a Danish hand dyer called Yarny. I do buy the yarn from a Norwegian store called Garntopia. They have a lot of nice yarns. It's a bit more pricey yarn store, but they sell quality yarn. And I'm on the road to be like, I want more quality yarn than cheap yarn. I want something that I know will last for forever. Something I can use all year round, wash multiple times, and then just use as I wish. So yeah, I cannot wait for this one to be finished so that I can wear it. Thick mohair is a little bit itchy on my body, so I would wear something underneath it, maybe like a thin cotton sweater or t-shirt, at least something underneath it, and in wintertime maybe a thin wool sweater, or t-shirt as well. So yeah, I cannot wait for this to be done. I cannot wait to wear this a lot, so it might get softer, I'm hoping. But I'm in love with the colors. I'm using one skein for the body, or one colorway for the body, and a different one for the ribbings, just to get a little bit more color in there. So yeah, that's that one. And the final one I'm gonna show you today is a new one. And it's actually the Camisole number 5. I don't think I had this one on my needles in the last episode. I'm pretty sure I didn't, because I started this one after I finished the Anker Tee. So right now I'm so many strands. I need to tie them in. I'm on the back. I've knitted the front, as you can tell. This is 100% eco cotton yarn in a bright teal, which is really fun. It will go really nice under this cardigan, for instance. And yeah, I don't know why, but I was so intimidated by this pattern when I first read it. But then I just started and everything just made sense. So it's really fun. You do have to think a little bit because you do need to increase and stuff. So yeah, this is the yarn. It doesn't match. But it's real. You can tell this is. I have really green eyeshadow on, and this one has a more bluey green color to it. So it's a pretty bright teal. It's currently black outside, so the colors might be a little bit off because I'm only using a ring light and the lighting in my apartment. So yeah, this is the second ball I'm on. I do have a total of 6, so I do have 4 more after this one. I was hoping to have connected the front and back and done the neckband by now, but on Wednesday I didn't get a lot of knitting done, and when the knitting I did do was on the sock, and then I had the dinner on Thursday, and yesterday it was just on the sock. So the back is done today, like this part right here is done today, and the sock basically, and finishing up some touches on the cardigan. So yeah, not a lot of knitting the past few days, but that's fine. So yeah, I do actually really like this color. I was a little bit hesitant when I first got it, because I did get this in, was it the July Knitters box, I think it was. So yeah, that's the items I'm currently knitting on, and I'm really happy about those. I do have some older whips still in my stash, like the Wednesday sweater, the I Need to Frog, the Joel sweater, or the sleeve of it, and redo that one. I have the skirt I'm knitting on. I have a cardigan for my mom. So I do have a lot of older whips going on, but it's just been really hot. Been wanting some smaller items. I just wanted to get my knitting mojo back, and the Anker Tee and the Camisole 5 has been really helpful with that. And it's been good with a few days with not as much knitting, or not knitting at all. Has also been really nice. So, but I'm cramming as much knitting right now until school starts, so that I can get a few of the bigger pieces done before school. Because I don't know how much knitting I will be doing when school begins. I will have school twice a week in the evenings from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. and around one Saturday a month. So it will be interesting to see, and I don't know how the school year will be like before the 6th of September. So yeah, my plans and goals for next episode will be to finish the camisole. I want to finish the novice cardigan and to finish the pair of everyday socks. I do think that's really doable for 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks, something like that. If I film on September 4th, I think that will be doable. The socks are gonna be my travel knit, so they will just stay in my purse. And then I will also bring the camisole in my purse, because sometimes I do want to think a little bit more in the mornings or evenings, before and after work, or between work and workouts. And then the cardigan is so big and chunky that will just be a stay-at-home project, or a weekend traveling project. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I can finish up those 3. Wish me luck. And for cast-ons, I would love to cast on a Oslo beanie, my 4th one, 2nd one for myself. I have some neon pink yarn that I'm gonna make the Oslo beanie out of. And then I want to cast on a Sophie scarf. I'm starting early with some Christmas presents, and I want to make a big Sophie scarf and a small Sophie scarf for my grandma and her husband, in matching colors, of course. So yeah, they do live on a farm, the same as me. She has her own horse farm, and she does a little bit of everything with her horses, but mostly Western riding, or dressage. So I think that's what it's called in English. I'm not sure. So I do feel like the Sophie scarves would be a nice touch for when she's out and about with her horses. So yeah, and I would also love to cast on some more everyday socks. Maybe finishing up the blue yarn that I just showed you, and then maybe start on one of the socks from the 52 Weeks of Socks book. So 3 finished pieces in for new cast-ons is the goal. If I can finish some of those up as well, that would be awesome, but it's not a must. If I finish both the camisole and the novice cardigan, I might cast on either a Sunday tee or the Aya sweater. I think maybe the Aya sweater, because I know I have yarn for that one. So yeah. What else are my plans and goals? I don't think I have any more, actually, knitting wise. I just have a lot to do in a small amount of time. So we will see how it goes. Okay, acquisitions. I have a lot. I have my August knitters box. So let's do that one first. Ooh. This one right here, I just posted a picture of this one over on my Instagram. I usually make a reel out of opening these boxes, but I wasn't happy about the footage I got from this month's box, so a picture it is. But this time we got 2 balls of yarn and some mittens blockers. So the 2 balls of yarn is the Dale Garn from House of Yarns, soft merino. These are the bright blue ones. I don't know if they have a name. It's the colorway 3022, bright cobalt blue, really soft. 50 grams equals out to 187 meters. It's 100% extra fine merino wool, and it's non-superwash. But even then, these are really, really soft, which is kind of interesting. So yeah, you will. Is this a fingering weight? It's a little bit. I don't know if it's fingering weight. I think it's kind of a little bit thicker, but you will. The gauge swatch is supposed to be on 3mm, 28 stitches. So yeah, these are really nice. I might make some mittens for my best friend because this is her types of colors, or maybe a headband or something like that. She's a brunette, she loves blues. So yeah, and we got some mitten blockers, so with some nice details on them. So now I really don't have any excuse for not to make mittens. So yeah, and then we did get a pattern for a beanie and a pattern for mittens for free from Stine Inhugstad. I did download both of them, so we will see. And then, of course, on the monthly info card, they give us some alternative things we can knit with the 2 balls that we got. I have the colorful box, standard box. They do have 3 types of standard boxes, and then Lux, a bigger box that you get every 2 months, I think. So yeah, I have the colorful box. So they do have a earthy tone one, and they do have a like light colorful, like pastel-y color box. So yeah, that's the knitters box for August. Pretty sure they will be mittens, maybe for my bestie, because it's her type of color. So, but we will see when that will happen. Then I did buy the August sock box from Lykke Garn. And again, there was a inspo picture of some, oh, what is it called? It's this French pastry, the circular macarons, all over, and some bright colors. And as I said, you don't know what you get when you order the sock boxes. So these are the 2 that I got. I got a really light blue one, and then one that's blue, yellow, orange, green. I think that's all of the colors, at least all of them that I can see, so that's really fun. But these will definitely be socks. So that's the August sock box. So I might actually do some pairing with the darker blues with this one, if I need some more of the blue. And then she had some yarn for sale or on sale, so I purchased one, and this one looked so different in the pictures, but I'm pleasantly surprised about this one. It's the color Oak, and it's in the Lykke sock yarn as well. All of these are 80% superwash merino and 20% nylon. 100 grams is 365 meters. And this one, holy smokes, it's bright pink. It kind of matches the pink flowers. So yeah, I will keep going on my pink train. On the picture, these ones seemed a little bit more like berry reddish. So yeah, I don't mind though. If you know me, I love pink, and these are bright. So yeah, 3 more sock yarns, and yeah, I do think these 2 would pair up nicely as well. I don't think, no, these 2 would pair up nicely, like accent colors for each other. That would be really fun, actually. So yeah, I have a lot of sock knitting to do, or maybe I would make one of them a beanie. Oh, I could make a blue beanie for my bestie. That would be fun, even though she got a beanie from me last year. But then she also got the terrazzo neck with blue, and if I give her blue mittens and a blue beanie, she will be all blue. That would be fun. So that's the first package, or the second package. Oh, that got in. I have one more package come in, and then I did go to Garntopia as well. But I am now subscribed to a 3-month subscription of the mini club from Through the Wardrobe Yarn Co. These are the 12 Dancing Princesses minis. These are 75% superwash merino, 25% nylon, 20 grams. I think they're 20 grams each, but they are a little bit different. You have a more muted one and then a more pastel-y pink one. Really pretty. I cannot wait to put these as accent colors on some pairs of socks. I think that would be really fun. Or make some stripy socks when I get for the next 2 months. I do think I will keep subscribing on the minis because they're really fun, and again, they will make fun pops of colors on the socks. Or if I make some colorway socks, then minis like these will be really helpful. I've asked my mom if she can design a pattern for the everyday socks. So we will see. I have some plans for sock making, but just for myself, nothing else really. So yeah, these are really cute and so nice. I really do like her yarn. I haven't knitted with her yarn yet. I know what I will cast on next. I'm sorry. I will show you in a bit. But yeah, she's gonna come to the Knitters Market in Oslo on September 3rd, together with Knitters Box. I'm not sure who else is coming, but I know she's gonna bring some pretty nice yarns, and I will be purchasing a lot of them. I'm pretty sure. She's awesome. So yeah, go check her out. I know she sends internationally. I know there has been at least one from Australia. So she's sending them all over the world. So go check her out. Her yarn is super nice. Then lastly, we have my bag from Garntopia. My bestie who loves blue, I was meeting her one day and I brought her to Garntopia. She's never been to a real yarn store before, so that was so much fun. She was just touching all of the yarns and just helping me out so much with my problems. And she bought a ball of Japanese cotton. I don't remember which brand, but I think it was Isagi, but I'm not sure. Don't come for me on that one. But yeah, she's a crocheter, so it makes sense. But yeah, I did pick up quite a good few things. First up, you already know I picked up one more of the pink for the ribbings on the cardigan, so that I'm 100% sure I have enough. So that's that one. Oh no. Then I did pick up, they just got these in. They just got in some yarn from Lang Yarns, and I picked up 2 balls of the Cashmere Premium because that was one of the recommended yarns for Sophie's scarf, and I picked up the color 78.0133. So yeah, it's a pretty, like, not pastel blue, but like almost a periwinkle blue, and I thought that would be a nice pair for my grandma and her husband. Like, they are in their 70s, and I just thought this would be a nice pop-up color. So these are so dang expensive, but they are so nice. I do want to make one scarf for myself, but I just didn't know which color to pick up, so I might just order online because I do think they have more colors online than physically in store. So, oh no, I brought this yarn right here. This is the Fairy Tale sock yarn from Through the Wardrobe Yarn Co. This is 75% superwash merino, 25% nylon. 100 grams equals to 400 meters. I forgot to tell you what the other were. The long yarns was 25 grams, 115 meters. And the minis are 20 grams, 80 meters. And the thick mohair from Yarny is 100 grams, 200 meters. So I think that's all. I think. So yeah, I have 2 skeins of this, and I want to make the Friday sleepover. And I was doing the math, and I don't have enough meter out of these 2 that I have. So I picked up the 2 balls of the Knitting for Olive Cotton Merino in the shade Natural White. This is 70% organic cotton and 30% merino. 50 grams equals 250 meters. So I should have enough with these 2 and the 2 I have of this. I bought this in the knitters market back in March and just have had them laying around since then. So yeah, and I want to make like all of the ribbing in this white. So the neckband, the sleeve bands, and the waistbands, or the bands on the bottom. All of the ribbing I will do with this one. And of course it does need more hair. So I picked up some Knitting for Olive mohair in the shade Cherry Blossom, which is their light pink. So it will go nicely with the white, but also the pink. So it will give a little bit more of a soft, flirty kind of vibe. So yeah, that is all of the yarns that I bought. I bought 4 balls of these soft silk mohair, which is 70% mohair, 30% silk. 25 grams is 225 meters. Should I have brought 5? No, I'm not sure. 225, 450, 900. I do think I need 1 more. Dang it. We will see how it goes. So yeah. I did buy a new like ruler thingy. They had some on sale, so I bought 1 new one, and then I did pick up buttons. I just don't have them in front of me. I forgot them. And then I'm almost out of the soap I bought last year, which was just a mini one. So I did pick up a new one, and this time I did pick up a bigger one. This is the Eucalan Delicate Indecent Jasmine, and this one smells so good. So yeah, I picked up the big one. Maybe I will just have this for an entire year. I don't use much on my socks, and the Anker Tee was the first big item I've blocked. So yeah, I want to try out all of the scents, but so far I do prefer this one over the lavender one. I do like lavender as a scent, but I don't like this lavender as a scent. So I'm really happy with this one. I did get the chance to smell this, and this is their best seller, according to the lady. So yeah, really happy. I can now wash everything, and everything will smell good. So that's good. That's everything. I have a package from Lyckegarn on the way. I was hoping it would arrive before today, but it didn't. And then I do have 2 packages from Knitter's Box coming in, one with a magazine of 101 knitting tips kind of thing, and one with some hand-dyed yarn. So I have enough for the skirt of the mohair from them, and then I might make another tee with the hand-dyed yarn. And then I did order a advent calendar from Knitter's Box, and I might buy one more from ep.3, I believe. So I know I will get some mohair and some merino yarn in pinks and purple tones. And I ordered the biggest one in their hand-dyed yarn option. So I will get 14 skeins of yarn. So I will probably do a weekly unboxing video that I will put up as reels over on Instagram when Christmas arrives. So that will be fun. So yeah, I'm trying to not buy as much. As you can see, that's not working out, but I do need to buy some yarn to finish up projects and even get started on the projects, like the Friday sleepover. I needed mohair and I needed some extra yarn. So yeah, I know I will be picking up some on the yarn market the first weekend of September. I will buy some yarn for some tees and some camisoles. That's my plan, at least. So yeah, let me know what you think. I might cast on the Friday sleepover before next time, and the Anha sweater, but we will see. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you will subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you on my journey, and yeah, have a good day. Bye.